Good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are having just a terrific and transforming Tuesday. I'm Kelly Frick of Kelly Frick Connect, coming here to be able to bring you wellness, to transform our wellness, right? To be able to make sure that we're not living in illness and that we're not just surviving, that we are thriving in our wellness journey, in our entire mind, body, soul, spirit health. So today we're going to talk about our garden. And I am speaking about our body's garden and even our house's garden, right? Our physical surroundings, but especially our physical garden, right? So how well is your garden being protected from toxins? We're going to dive deep this month about toxins, all right? And just being able to think about it. It's spring. We want to be able to shift into just greatness and to be able to start stripping away all of the heaviness and the just, from winter, right? Start feeling light and start feeling toxic free. So we want to really protect ourselves from toxins, from mental toxins, from physical toxins, emotional toxins, and environmental toxins. If this makes any sense to you, please drop down in the comments below saying toxin free. I want to be toxin free. Or what are you doing to be able to help, support your garden, your physical garden? So like I said, each week this month, on Tuesday, we're going to be forming our whole health to see how we can reinforce the fences around our garden to be able to reduce these toxins, these mental toxins, physical, emotional, and environmental toxins. All right, so today, though, we're going to talk about how mental, physical, and emotional toxins are all related, and how even our environmental stuff that we can't always control, right? We can control to a certain extent, but walking into a store, we can't control all of the different toxins that we're inundated by. But by us making sure and being mindful of our mental, physical, and emotional toxins, and then the environmental ones that we can control, then that smaller percentage of the other stuff that takes place will affect us less, right? So we must understand the power first of our mind, how our mind affects our emotions. We've talked about this before, right? It affects our actions, it affects our belief system, and then it affects our mind again. So it's this cyclical event, right? So with toxic thinking, we can affect our physical body, right? So with spring here, it can definitely leave us feeling more susceptible to what's going on in the environment. So things like the sniffles, right? It's the sniffly season, right? Where things just start getting cloudy and cruddy and scratchy and watery, all that junk, right? So I'm gonna take I'm gonna talk about an oil today just for a moment. Drop of Breathe, all right? Super cool oil. It's the respiratory blend. If you want to learn more about it, put a comment down below. Breathe, please. Oh, I love it. So refreshing. Oh my goodness, I can feel my entire lungs just opening up already. So it supports our respiratory system, our lungs, so that toxins as well as pollens in the air don't affect us, right? It supports our mental toxins of not allowing the overwhelm to get to us. And how can we do this? So there's so many different things. So by even tapping with the Breathe oil can help us shift our mind, using it for that physical support of if you're feeling that whole scratchy and watery and irritation, stuff like that, it can help you. What's super cool, understanding reflexology, right here at the top of your hand where that crease is at, this little area, let's see if I can actually do it. This area, that whole area is actually represents your lungs, all right? It's connected to your lungs. So by taking the Breathe oil, you can massage it into that spot for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. And even if it's just 30 seconds, something is better than nothing. And really digging into that space, all right? All over. I like to go back and forth, circular motions, all that stuff, all right? And just really pressing it in. It's gonna help create relief for the lungs and the respiratory system. So how often have you thought about, when our respiratory system, our physical breathing is having moments of struggles, then there might be an emotional component. So do you ever find yourself feeling sad, feeling grief, despair, unloved, constricted, right? Distrusting, closed off? That can all constrict our lungs, right? And make it feel difficult to just breathe. So what Breathe, the respiratory blend, is going to help you do, it's going to bring some positive properties that not only is going to help you physically, but it's going to help you mentally and emotionally, where you're going to be more receptive and open to being loved, to feeling supported, to receive that, that breath of fresh air, to allow yourself to go through the healing that needs to take place, and to embrace life, to just breathe in life. So how do you protect your whole health from toxins? How do you make sure that your mental toxins are cleared out, your physical toxins are cleared out, emotional and environmental toxins? Share below. I would love to be able to hear more. And again, if you find this video of great content, great value, please share. Be an ambassador. Share it with others. Let's make sure that we are sharing good hope and healing in our health journey. You guys have a beautiful and blessed day, and reach out to me if you have any questions. I look forward to talking to you soon. Take care and God bless.